This is only a review. I'll be taking a look at the RCA Small Wonder Model EZ300 Pocket HD camcorder. They do make this in two models, one's high definition and one's standard definition. The high definition model, which I have right here, only records in 720p. It doesn't record in full 1080p high definition, only 720p. This will run you around $140 or $150. I will be putting some test footage in the description below, so there will be a link in the description if you want to check out some test footage, and it's also on my channel if you'd like to check that out. It's not real test footage, but it's called Madden 09. I only took like one video with this, but that's the name of the video, Madden 09, if you would like to check out some test footage of this camera. Anyway, this does shoot video at 720p, so it is high definition, and it also shoots stills at like 5 megapixel. They're nothing spectacular, but if you're out on the go and you take some video and you want to snap a couple pictures, you can, but I wouldn't recommend it as your like full-time camera or anything. It's just those pictures are just to get you by, or if you have this in your pocket, you can get by on those pictures, but nothing spectacular. It is a glossy finish, so oils and grease from your hand will get on the body, as you can see, and it will like show. You'll just have to wipe it off. I did get it in black. I don't know if they make it in any other color besides black, but I do have the black version. There's the lens right there. Nothing spectacular. On top, there's a little light. It just tells you when you're taking video, it turns red. It's not a flash. There is no flash on this model. That thing above the little lens just indicates that you're recording video, and it turns on a red light. Nothing spectacular. On the side of the camera, you do got a button that switches you from macro to standard mode. It's not automatic macro, so if you put anything close up to the lens, you will have to actually turn on macro mode for it to work. It's not like automatic switching. It doesn't automatically switch to macro mode like some cameras do. There is a grip on the front. It's not really too big or anything, but you do got a grip on the front. If you like to hold it, you can hold it. It's just a little piece right there. It is like rubber. On the side of it, like most pocket camcorders, you do got to flip out a USB port if you would like to plug it into the computer without bringing any cable around. This does have a built-in USB arm, so basically you can just plug it into the computer. And what comes in the box with this, before I continue on, it comes with this, of course, a battery charger, a battery, and it comes with a carrying case, which is pretty nice. Some software, but for the most part, you'll be using you'll be just plug and playing it to the computer. And then of course it does come with the RCA cable, so you can plug this into a TV, just standard definition, and you can watch it on a standard definition TV. Those cables do come in the box, the red, white, and yellow cables. Moving to the bottom, there's the AV port, which does come in the box. Like I said, it's just red, white, and yellow. You plug one in here, and then one into the TV. On the bottom, you got a wrist strap support, so you can put a wrist strap on this. And your typical tripod mount, there's a tripod mount, just standard, nothing, not mini or anything, just regular. On the bottom, it does come with HDMI port, so you can watch this on an HDMI TV if you want to watch all your footage back on an HDMI TV. But then again, you can't. It doesn't come in the box, so you will have to get that separately. And it's a mini HDMI, so you will have to get a mini HDMI. But so there is two ways to watch it on TV: standard definition or high definition. Moving to the back of this camera, you do got a 2-inch screen or 3-inch screen. It's not too big, but it's nothing spectacular. I mean, it's only a standard definition resolution. So meaning that the back of it doesn't play your videos back in high definition. You will record in high definition though, 720p, but you just can't watch them back on the screen itself in high definition. You can only watch them back in standard definition, or this could be lower than standard definition because the quality on the screen when you play back your videos or even take videos is not that spectacular. It's a really low resolution, but at least it just gets you by to like take pictures and you could watch them back at least. But just remember, it's not anything spectacular. But at least you are recording in high definition though. It says RCA because this is an RCA product. On the bottom left, you do got a button that switches qualities. You do got high HD quality, high Q, and web quality, which means that you can switch from high definition back to standard definition, which is nice, and VGA mode, so you're not stuck in high definition all the time. If you're low on memory or something, you can just run it in standard definition. And of course, you can go to high definition because this is the high definition model. Then on the pad right here, you got play, pause, you got on, off, you got photo button, delete button, then you got play, pause, record, and all that stuff right here. Basically, it's the D-pad, and then you have a button to record the video. The big red button in the middle records your videos, and there's a separate button for photos right there, basically. And then there's the grill right there, so you can hear back all your footage on the speaker. There's a speaker, and on here you got a door that opens up. Your battery fits in here. Here's what the battery looks like. It's a 1,500 milliampere. It's a pretty good size battery. And there's a battery compartment. It just takes standard It just takes standard SD cards, nothing special, no micro, no nothing. It just takes regular SD cards, which is pretty nice. One other cool thing about the RCA Small Wonder is they really thought of bloggers, because on this model, which is pretty cool, you can take the lens and flip it around. It will actually open up and flip it around. Then you actually can record yourself like you're vlogging. So if you're a vlogger, I would highly recommend this product to you, because you can vlog. So you can see the screen while you're vlogging, because the lens does flip out, which is kind of a unique idea, because most cameras don't do that. This is a kind of unique. I've never seen a camcorder that had that feature, but this does have that feature. So if you're a vlogger, this would be a perfect camcorder for you. Then it just flips back open, flips back to the other side. Excuse me. This does feel really good in the hands. It is a plastic body. It's not anything like brushed aluminum or anything. It's just plasticky. Just guys, let you know. But it does feel good in the hand. It isn't the smallest thing in the world. You will definitely notice it in your pocket. It's not like really heavy. It's just kind of chunky. So if you put it in your pocket, you will definitely notice it, like walking around and stuff. But it's not too big. It is still pocketable. It's just a little chunky, so you will notice it in your pocket. This is my full review, of course. And right off the bat, I'll give it a 6 out of a possible 10. I'll go over that in a second. Anyway, I'm only basing this review off of build quality and stuff, because I've only taken one video on this, to be honest, like 1 or 2 videos and a couple of pictures, so I can't give you a full review over like test quality and stuff. But I do give this product a 6 out of 10, because I had it for a month basically, and after that month it just got damaged. I didn't damage it myself and stuff. I'm one of those tech people that don't really damage technology or gadgets. I take good care of my gadgets, and for some reason this thing just broke after a month. I had it for a month. I took about one video and a couple of pictures, and then it just conked out on me after the month I've had it. And if you try contacting RCA about fixing this, they'll tell you to go to another RCA itself doesn't actually repair their own products, which is kind of stupid. They'll tell you to go to another outfit to get it repaired. Anyway, it will turn on and stuff, but after like 2 minutes of recording video or taking pictures, right around here somewhere, or right around here, it gets super hot for some reason, and then it just turns itself off. I don't know what the cause of this is, and I don't know if I just got a bad machine or if they're really just built bad. I can't really attest to that, but mine was one of the bad ones. I got a bad one out of the batch, and it just stopped working after a month. It just won't work. It'll turn on for about 2 minutes, but you can't take a video because 2 minutes is kind of short anyway, and then it'll just turn itself off. I tried a new battery, but it didn't actually work. Oh yeah, and before I end the review, got to mention, this thing for some reason just falls off. The door handle just falls off for no reason. Like I said, I didn't damage this camera or anything. It just falls off. It is easy to put back on, but it just falls off for some odd reason. I have no idea why, but it just falls off the camera. So I have to give the RCA Small Wonder a 6 out of 10. Just for build quality, I can't test the quality of the image and the picture quality and stuff. I can only test the build quality and like how they built it. In build quality, I give it a 6 out of 10. But maybe the footage on this camera is pretty good. I don't really remember any footage I've taken on this, but it's supposed to be high definition. But if you want to check out a video I've taken with this, you can go to the link below. It is the Madden 09, so it's not the best test footage, and it's kind of shaky, but you can check that out. I'll put a link in the description. And I hope you enjoyed my review for the RCA Small Wonder Pocket Point and Shoot camera. I give this camera a 6 out of 10 just on build quality, not on footage quality or anything like that. Peace out, and I'll see you guys later in my next review.